Hey guys, welcome back to episode number 13 of Pokemon Emerald Water Monotype Run. Today we'll be going through the second half of getting to Falharbour town, the next town that we are supposed to go to. It's the town just before we go into one of the caves where you can get Lunatone and Solrock and Bagon, and where you fight Team Aqua and Team Magma in there, depending on which game you have, or I think both in this game, or just Team Aqua in this game. I don't exactly remember which game it is, but anyway, you do get it. But you fight the evil team just after getting to the town. Also, the town where you can get what's the thing yes, the ticket to participate in contests. Although I am not going to be participating in contests in this in this playthrough, because first of all I've already played through this game once, so I don't see the need of doing it. And like, it's one of those things that's like uh, separate to the game. You don't really have to do it if you don't want to. And to me, like, the contests aren't particularly interesting here. One thing, I believe, yeah, one thing I do want to go across in this episode was is leveling up my Wingle, or Sane, as you could say. Like, Wingle, it's the proper name of it. As you can see, he's like 23 level 23, evolves at level 25. One of the main reasons that I want to evolve Sane or Wingle, proper name, is because there is a chance that its ability can be the evolved form of Wingull Pelipper as an ability, one of three abilities, either Keen Eye, which my current Wingull has, or the second one, which is Drizzle. Now, Drizzle is important because two of my Pokemon have an ability called Swift Swim. And first of all, this is a water monotype runs, and I can only use water type. So, not only will having a Pokemon that can set up rain is can set up rain is important, because like it will boost my attack of all water type moves that I have. And second, two of my Pokemon, Ludicolo and the one that I don't have currently, that is in the nursery, Magikarp, have an ability called Swift Swim, which allows my Pokemon to do be basically be faster in rain scenarios. Hopefully, at level up I can get it, although I am not sure. Although I didn't like look this up, but since my Wingull has keen eyes, uh, would Pelipper also have keen eyes? I haven't really looked this up. I should have probably looked this up before catching this specific, like, before picking this specific Wingull, and not catching any other Wingull. On my part, my mistake, but honestly can't do much about it right now, since I've already like gone through a lot, at least like more than half of the game already now, so can't do much about it anyway. Anyway, now this number, currently speaking, I would say, like, I wasn't expecting, on my thoughts on this run is now that I wasn't expecting the water type to be this easy. Like, at least at the start of the game, currently, like, it's so easy. I didn't like have any trouble defeating the first three gyms anyway. The first team is Rock. My my Swamp Permart kept easily defeated it. Second gym was Fighting type. My Wingull easily defeated it. Third type was, although it was an Electric type, by the time you reach it, most likely your Pokemon has already evolved once. And Marshtomp is also a Ground type Pokemon, which you know is helpful. Anyway, I'll probably cut back, mostly cut back to fights, either important fights, interesting fights, or fights where, or the part where my Wingull evolves, or the part where we reach the next town, hopefully. Uh, hmm. Uh, yep. Now this part. The reason I showed this part, probably currently I'm showing this part, is mostly because I want to show my Wingull fighting EXP and not be accused of. I don't know why I would. actually have sort of this fear that people will accuse me of cheating or something. But like, I am not doing anything like particularly long. I already have a Pokemon. I'm not like doing Nuzlocke where I have to show my Pokemon, or people will think that I revive my Pokemon after death off screen or something, or I don't show failed attempts. But honestly, I have no idea why I do this. Like, I'm like at that stage in my editing part where I don't know which part to show and which part should I not show. Like, this is this interesting or is this not interesting? Editing as I edit these videos myself, that's why most of these videos take a bit of time, because like I am unsure if this if some clip is important or not. Anyway, defeated this Trampage, which was like particularly very easy. Now, youngster Dylan Center. Aaron, yeah, I remember. I believe I did use Aaron in my original Ruby playthrough of this game. Like, I say use, but like it's a very like generous to say that I use this guy, because it levels up at particularly late, and by the time you can like sort of max level it, you'll get a legendary Pokemon. I believe what was my original team? It was Marstorm, Talo, Manectric, and I did have Gardevoir as well. And what was my fifth Pokemon? Well, fifth Pokemon, I did go and catch Bagon after the fifth, after the I think the yes, after the last gym, to evolve into Salamence, and used Groudon as my sixth sort of Pokemon. Eventually, I did give up that sort of playthrough, that run, because for some reason by the time I reached the Elite Four, I just kept on losing them, because I was like so freakingly weak that my Pokemon were very weaker than the actual Elite Four members, and I could not defeat them. So at the end of the day, I gave up that run and never went back to completing it in the end. But hopefully, maybe next time, maybe this will be my first time of actually completing Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon. This version, the third generation of Pokemon. Hopefully, it's not as hard as I am expecting it to be. Although, like the next few gyms are also particularly easy. In the next gym is Fire Gym, which I know the Torkoal is a bit hard because of it has Charm and Body Slam, which can paralyze your Pokemon. I might have to go and get some Lumbar berries so I am not paralyzed by it, and at least have a strong enough Pokemon for it. Yep, that's the current meta that I'm looking for. Anything other, though? Not particularly anything other than that. Hopefully, I'll catch Caravana by the time I reach E4 as well, because it has a dark type, which will be important for me anyway. Because like dark type is special in this generation, so would be fun to use it. Or anything other than that, I would say probably I should have, like, this is a bit of my own mistake. I should have probably used what say, oh, Sun is actually evolving, but at least it's evolving. Hopefully I can get Drizzle by now. Anyway, as I was saying, I should have probably played what's it called Pokemon Sapphire, because at least I can get a water type legendary. I should have done that. My own mistake. Should At least should have done that. Hopefully. Anyway, um, let's see. Please, just anything, please. Why did it isn't clicking? My buttons pressed. Why isn't it clicking? Why isn't it clicking? Oh, there it goes. Anyway, let's see. Yes, there's Sane and Summary. Oh, come on, man! Why penalize? Damn it! That's particularly bad. Anyway, this is it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace.